You ever look across the cage at a man and just know you're not just fighting a fighter? You're fighting something cold, something calculated, something dangerous. That's what it's like standing across from Ilia Topuria, El Matador, the undefeated Georgian Spaniard. And I'll tell you right now, he is not your average hype train. He's the real deal. And if you're not ready, he doesn't just beat you, he erases you.
Topuria is a monster,
He's
bro.
a nightmare.
Ilia Topuria's name used to fly under the radar. A 145er from Spain with Georgian roots. Underdog story, clean record. People said, let's see what happens when he faces real competition. Then he faced real competition. He destroyed Bryce Mitchell. He shut down Josh Emmett. And then he dominated Max Holloway. And if you're a fighter watching from the outside, you start to realize this guy is different. Not just skilled, not just powerful, but strategically savage. Ilia isn't just here to win. He's here to break you. So what makes Ilia so dangerous? Let's break it down. First, the pressure. Ilia doesn't wait. He stalks, cutting angles, forcing you to circle right into his power. He's not reckless, but he's always moving forward. You breathe wrong, you're on the back foot. Second, his boxing. Crisp, short, sharp, no wasted movement. He's got that compact, Tyson-like build with snapping hooks and laser-straight shots. When Ilia hits you, it's not wild, it's deliberate. Third, his grappling. People forget, this man is a black belt. Not a show belt, a real one. Scrambles, he wins them. Takedowns, he times them. You shoot sloppy, he sprawls and punishes. You pull guard, he crushes your soul from the top. And the worst part? He can do all this without blinking. Ice in his
Start on
veins.
your hands.
If you want to come here and take this belt, just make sure that you are good everywhere.
Let's talk about the part you can't train, the mindset. Ilia walks into that cage like a man possessed. No emotion, no fear, no hesitation. You land a big shot, he doesn't flinch. He smiles. You shoot a takedown, he sprawls and makes you regret even trying. See, that's the thing about Ilia. He doesn't fight angry. He fights precise, cold, like he already knows what you're going to do, and he's got a counter for it.
And once he smells blood, that's it. He shifts into this predator mode, calculated violence. Never reckless, but always overwhelming. And most fighters, they crumble in that storm.
I want a blonde that paddy.
I'll be real with you. There are guys in the UFC who avoid Ilia Topuria. They won't say it publicly, but behind the scenes, they're hesitant. Let me get one more win first. Let's wait until he gets tested. Truth is, fighters don't want to admit they're scared, but respect and fear, they're cousins. And Ilia Topuria, he's making both grow. Even the elite have started speaking cautiously. Max Holloway said, he's sharp, dangerous. I'll be ready. That's not trash talk. That's respect with tension.
Because when Ilia steps in that cage, you know it's not just about defending your record. It's about defending your legacy.
One wrong move, one sloppy exchange, 1 second of doubt, and you're on the highlight reel. Forever. Ilia is not here to just hang around. He's not interested in being ranked number 4 forever. He's got one goal, gold. And now that he's at lightweight too, that danger just doubled. Hat's going to fight Oliveira in UFC 317. He wants Makhachev. He already destroyed Bryce, and he called his shot against Volk, and landed it.
This man doesn't just fight, he conquers.
You give him space, he takes control. You pressure him, he counters and kills. He doesn't need 5 rounds. He only needs one mistake.
Yeah.
And how he is really playing chess from before the fight starts to after the fight.
A fighter's success.
So let's ask the question everyone's been whispering. Can anyone stop Ilia Topuria?
Sure, on paper, everyone can lose. It's MMA, 4-ounce gloves. A single slip changes everything.
But you watch Ilia closely, and it's hard to see the holes. His striking is tight, his takedown defense is elite, his ground game is suffocating, and mentally, he's unfazed.
Some say Islam Makhachev could out-wrestle him. Maybe, but Ilia's balance and hips? Not like anything Islam's dealt with yet.
Some say Dustin Poirier's got the experience. Could be. But can he survive the opening 2 rounds? Even Volk, who went 5 rounds with Max and Islam, he couldn't solve Ilia.
So yeah, maybe someone beats him, but it's going to take something special, something brutal, and something perfect.
Because Ilia doesn't leave room for mistakes. Not anymore.
His head as flat as he thinks the earth is before this fight.
Yeah, and I did it. He's a good fighter, but I knew that...
So what's the danger of fighting Ilia Topuria? It's not just the knockout power. It's not just the slick grappling. It's not even the undefeated record.
The real danger is that he makes great fighters look average.
He walks into your wheelhouse and takes your best shot, then makes you question everything you thought you knew. He disarms your strengths. He exposes your weaknesses. And by the time you realize you're in trouble, it's too late.
That's the kind of danger Ilia Topuria brings. The kind that doesn't just win fights, but rewrites careers.
So yeah, call him cocky, call him cold, call him whatever you want.
But one thing you have to call him, a problem. A real, serious problem.
And if you're a fighter dreaming of gold, you better start studying tape. Because whether you like it or not, El Matador is coming. And he's not here to play nice.
There have been a lot of powerful fighters at 45 and 55 that have not been able to lay claim to a knockout of Max Holloway. And Ilia Topuria, 27 years of age, right? I mean, when is his fighting prime?
The sport's
like 3 years
always
from
evolving. But every now and then, someone shows up who's ahead of the curve. Ilia Topuria? He's that guy.
And for the rest of us, we've got 2 options.
Step up or get out of the way. Drop a comment below and tell me who. I read every one. Hit that like button if you respect real killers in the cage. Subscribe if you're all about deep fight breakdowns, raw truth, and everything UFC.